In the golden heart of the African savanna, an ancient matriarch leads her elephant herd toward a distant water source.
Beneath the sapphire waves of the Pacific, a massive blue whale glides with effortless grace through the deep blue.
A silverback gorilla stands tall in the misty Virunga Mountains, his powerful presence commanding total silence.
Across the vast Arctic ice, a lone polar bear treks through a blinding snowstorm in search of its next meal. The king of beasts surveys his kingdom from a granite kopje, his mane flowing in the warm breeze of the Serengeti. In the murky depths of a river, a hippo emerges, its massive jaws opening in a display of raw territorial power. A giraffe reaches for the highest acacia leaves, its long neck silhouetted against a vibrant orange horizon.
In the dense, tall grass of India, a Bengal tiger prowls silently, its orange and black stripes perfectly camouflaged.
A white rhino mother protects her calf, their armored bodies standing firm against the elements of the dry plains. A whale shark, the gentle giant of the sea, filters plankton near the surface as sunlight dances on its spotted back. A Cape buffalo stares down a camera, its heavy, curved horns reflecting the midday sun of the veld.
High in the Rocky Mountains, a massive grizzly bear catches a salmon leaping from a rushing crystalline waterfall.
A humpback whale breaches the surface, its massive body suspended in the air for a fraction of a second. In the frozen north, a muskox stands like a relic of the Ice Age, its long hair swaying in the sub-zero wind.
A Komodo dragon flicks its tongue, sensing the air on a remote Indonesian island as it waits for its prey.
Deep in the Amazon, a jaguar rests on a thick branch, its powerful limbs hanging over the dark river below.
A great white shark glides through the kelp forests, a silent apex predator of the cold Atlantic waters.
In the Australian outback, a red kangaroo leans back on its tail, ready to defend its territory with powerful kicks.
A moose stands chest-deep in a misty lake at dawn, its wide antlers dripping with water and lilies.
A massive walrus hauls itself onto an ice floe, its long ivory tusks gleaming under the pale Arctic sun.
An African elephant calf tries to navigate its trunk, surrounded by the protective pillars of its family's legs. A giant manta ray soars through the ocean like a bird, its wide wingspan eclipsing the coral reef below.
The Nile crocodile lies motionless on a sandbank, a prehistoric giant waiting for the migration to arrive.
In the bamboo forests of China, a giant panda sits peacefully, crushing stalks with its powerful molars.
A snow leopard blends into the jagged rocks of the Himalayas, its thick fur protecting it from the biting cold. A black rhino charges through the scrub, a wall of muscle and horn moving with surprising speed.
A family of orcas hunts in unison, their black and white fins cutting through the icy waters of the fjords.
A mountain gorilla mother cradles her newborn, a tender moment of gentleness from one of nature's strongest giants. A sperm whale dives into the abyss, its massive tail fluke being the last thing seen before the deep takes it.
The Bactrian camel traverses the shifting dunes of the Gobi Desert, its two humps storing the energy for the journey.
A pair of African lions roar in unison at dusk, the sound vibrating through the air for miles around.
An albatross glides over the Southern Ocean, its massive wingspan allowing it to fly for days without flapping.
A harpy eagle sits on a high branch, its massive talons capable of lifting prey as large as a monkey.
The leatherback sea turtle crawls back to the ocean, its huge shell glistening under the moonlight.
An alligator slides into the cypress swamps of Louisiana, only its eyes and snout visible above the green water.
A golden eagle swoops down from a cliff,
its wings tucked into a high-speed dive toward the valley floor.
A group of African wild dogs prepares for a hunt, their unique painted coats vibrant in the morning light.
A sun bear climbs a towering tropical tree, its long claws digging into the bark to reach a beehive. A wildebeest herd crosses the Mara River, a chaotic and powerful display of nature's raw determination. As night falls, the giants of the world rest, ensuring the cycle of life continues in the wild places of the earth.